Hi, welcome to the Snow Village Studio video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to cut your snow base to make way for an electrical cord. This is especially necessary if your village will have any lighted pieces or any type of animation, basically any electricity. Before we get started, you're going to want to have all of the areas marked where you will be having the electrical cord go through. So make sure that you have everything marked and ready. Now keep in mind that we will permanently be altering your snow base. There is no going back once we've made a cut mark. But the good news is that you can reuse these cut marks year after year after year. And if you decide that you don't want that cut mark anymore, you can camouflage it. For this activity, you'll need just a few tools. A pair of scissors with a very sharp point at the end. This will be used to cut into your snow base. You'll also need some type of measuring device, such as a ruler or a tape measure. You can also use a template if you already have the measurements in hand. You'll also need a writing utensil. When cutting, it's important to be accurate, to cut exactly where your cut marks are indicated, and also to be consistent, to make each cut mark as similar to the others as possible. You'll also want to make your cut marks parallel to your viewer, so basically left to right, not front to back. There are 3 types of cut marks that you can make into your snow base. And I'll go ahead and list them here in order of ease to difficulty. The first one is a straight line. You'll want to start at one end of your measurement and just move on to the other end of the measurement. First puncturing the snow base and then cutting in a line. Pretty easy, right? The second type of cut mark is a V shape. You'll want to penetrate the scissor into the snow base at one end of your measurement, extend towards the back with your scissors, and then stop, turn around, and go back to the front in a V shape. V shapes are useful for camouflaging. The third type of cut mark that you can use is a U shape or a custom shape. This basically doesn't have the sharp point that the V mark has. You can make it as wide as you need to in case you have a really large cord that's going into your snow base or a really large landform of some sort. The first thing that you'll need to do is measure your light cord. Then you'll need to add a 1/4 inch clearance. This is just to give it a little bit of wiggle room so that it doesn't stretch your snow base. Next, you'll go to your cut mark designated area. You can apply the measurement to the top of your snow base with little tick marks. If you have a template, you can lay your template down and also make your tick marks there. You can poke your scissor through. If it doesn't poke easily, go ahead and make a small snip and continue. You'll cut all the way to the end of your tick mark, either with the straight line or the V or the U. Your scissor should penetrate through the snow base with ease. If you have any stretching of the fabric whatsoever, you probably need to reevaluate your scissor situation. Perhaps your scissors aren't sharp enough or not pointy enough. Either way, there should be no stretching of your snow base. It's irreparable and you may not be able to use it again. Now don't get discouraged if you are a little bit slow in the beginning. Cut marks come with time and practice. You'll get faster, more accurate, and more efficient as this goes on. You'll continue using the same technique for all of your cut marks throughout. Now, if you have a very delicate structure or surface underneath your snow base, you may want to consider putting a cutting board underneath your snow base or a plate, anything to protect what's underneath the snow base from your scissors, especially if you're a little bit concerned of your scissors hitting it. Safety first, of course. And that's it. Consistency, accuracy, and speed. That's really all you need when you're making your cut marks through your snow base. For instructions and pictures, visit our website, snowvillagestudio.com, under the base section. And the next step, running your cords through your snow base. Don't worry, I've got a video for that as well. Good luck and happy villaging!